thinking a lot lately about faith. Been thinking a lot lately about its duality, its ability to both be a salvation and a prison.
Go ahead.
My name is Mark. I'm originally from North Philadelphia.
Okay.
I'm currently homeless. I still have family. And right now I'm a street singer. So that helps me get by, till I get back with my family.
What inspired you to start singing?
I was raised in the church. So I've been singing since I was 1 year, maybe 2 years old.
Okay.
We had to sing. So it's always been in my heart, and I always could sing. So I've learned later on in life that if I'm going to sing, I need to do it from the heart. And I believe in God. So no matter what my situation is, I know He's got me in His hand. He helps me maintain myself. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be able to sing the way I sing. I know it. It wasn't for Him. My life is not the greatest life, but when I can put all that other stuff aside and come and sing from the heart, that's His will. It's not mine. I chose Him to be my Lord and Savior. And I know no matter what happens to me, it's going to be His will and not nobody else's.
What are some things? Okay, so I'm sorry. When we started talking, you told me about an incident that had happened where you were attacked, basically, for singing at the park at Rittenhouse Square.
But I can tell you about this incident.
Okay.
I had been singing in downtown Philadelphia for a minute, and there was a man who kept following me for 3 days and saying, real mad stuff to me. So I had been singing at 17th and Sampson, and he came across the street and pulled a knife out of me. And when the whole incident happened, no one came out to help me. I had to help myself. And it comes to find out that the man, he probably worked at the hotel, but he didn't like me, period. Probably because I was black and singing. More than likely it was. But that caught me off guard, but it wasn't something I hadn't seen before. But it was the first time I had experienced it. And the police in Philadelphia, they did the best that they could. You know what I'm saying? But what I find out is that it's not the color of your skin, but the content of your heart. Martin Luther King said it better than anybody else. It's what's in your heart that's going to come out. And I sing so I can make people smile, because I know how this world is, And what I've learned is that there's sometimes when people come up to me and say, you made my day. I was just thinking about that song, So it's not me, it's God. It's the God in me, that's all.
What is something that you want to be remembered for?
Treating people the way I want them to treat me. That's all. No more, no less.
How would you like people to better show up for you?
To better show up?
For you.
Show up for somebody else. There's a lot of people out here hurting. The majority of them homeless, could be drug addicts, but they need somebody to talk to. They need somebody to show up for them. Just because. If you can do it unconditionally, that's the best way to do it. No conditions. Just do it. We'll get together, happy we'll be. And I remember Mama in a happy way.
I grew up in a very religious household. My mother is very spiritual and religious. She taught me the power and importance of faith. And at 26, I must be honest and admit that faith has guided and directed a lot of the decisions I've made. And it has guided me through the moments of chaos that I have found myself in. Yet I have found myself in my adult age questioning this foundation I was given as a child, witnessing it be used as a weapon against those who feel, move, and think like me. At the end of our conversation, I couldn't help but ponder on certain aspects of our conversation, especially on the God's will aspect of our conversation. Is it truly God's will for homelessness to exist? Is it truly God's will for there to be humans who suffer, who don't have meals to feed? These are the questions I find myself asking in my adult age. Black people globally grasp onto the idea of faith as if it is our last breath. Whether it be Islam or Christianity, we all believe in a higher power that surely must be working for our highest and greatest good. And the truth is, I do believe in that. But I also believe that religion has been purposefully used to remove our fight from us. So I leave our conversation wondering, what would happen if Mark stopped believing that his condition was all a part of God's plan, all a part of God's will? What if we all stopped waiting for God to intervene in the issues of institutional racism, homophobia, transphobia, misogyny? What happens if we all started fighting instead of praying? On my way home, I ran into a Black artist vending his pieces. I was lucky and privileged enough to pick up this piece, and he named it Prized Fighter. The piece is symbolic of a heart that keeps going, that keeps fighting, and finding the light through all of the chaos that it finds itself going through. And there's something so symbolic about that. So symbolic about that and the connection to faith. Because faith is powerful. Because faith is what has allowed us, specifically the Black community, to be so resilient time and time again in the face of global fascism and oppression. But yet, we cannot underscore where this faith comes from. But I guess maybe that's the magic about being a Black person, human, soul, spirit, is that we can take something that was meant to damn us and turn it into something that maybe has been saving us. Things to think about.